Hmm. Hmm. This is the longest I've ever seen it take to give a stream a live notification. What's going on? Okay. The YouTube one just went up. Hi, what's up, Backburner? Look at all those badges on your username. It's badass. Schmat in the building. Okay, there they go. I swear I like went live, pressed the button maybe 2 full minutes ago. And I just now got the notifications on my phone. That took forever. Thank you for the kiss, Schmat. Can one of y'all try and do a jump scare real quick so I can hear the audio level? And I will go ahead and take a hydrate. It's still so off. Yeah, it's so quiet. I don't know what to do with those. I thought it'd be a fun idea, like, oh yeah, there's a jump scare one, so that when things are real tense on a Sunday Scaries type stream, all of a sudden you can try and scare me. Like, it's such a cool idea. But the audio is just being tricky with me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. All right, I come to you with a couple of yeah, so it's really quiet. I have cranked them all the way up to 100% audio within Twitch, and just like all of the other clips, I got them all from the same source, so they're all the same level. So I don't know why some sound louder than the other. I really don't know. I don't know why. Would love to be able to figure that out for you guys eventually. What's up, Dave? Yo, yo, yo. Also hard to hear past the music playing. Yeah, true. I have music playing right now as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've tried so many times to get that audio right, and I just can't. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of headspace on the cam. Yeah, that was kind of intentional because I didn't want to see my body, but here you go. Here you go, guys. Also, my room is just going to keep looking emptier and emptier. you gross. Go back up. Go back up. Here. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Here we go. This is the new stream. This is the new stream angle. What's going on, guys? So excited about this stream today. Hope you guys are loving the new camera angle. I know I am, but my hairline isn't. Please make sure to like and subscribe and smash that fucking like button and go ahead and get all the best people in the world in this stream. Tell everyone you know about it because we've got to get it going on. You got to make your bed, bro. Dude, my bed is so... Okay, so we move in a week. We move in a week. Give or take. So you can see some... Yeah, that's my keyboard. That's my entire keyboard setup over there is in that box. Okay? And then, yeah, my bed sheets are just a sheet and one blanket. That's and not even the ones that are supposed to be on the bed. Not even from my actual bed set. Okay? And then... Let's see. Yeah, you got some more stuff in boxes over here, right? Got the closet, a bunch of stuff in there. I got skeletons in there. And then, yeah, solo blanket, bro. Because it's been so hot, you don't really need much else. Okay? And then, so yeah, that's all. And I should have, honestly, more packed up, really. But, what are you going to do? Alright, how do you do this for real? Okay, we're back. Oh, this song's a banger. This song is a banger. 1 week, dude. Yeah, I know. It's about a week and a half. The angle everybody wants for the e-girls on here. Dude, for real, though. Yeah, I can't believe we're moving in a week. It's actually kind of wild. I've done a great job at packing a lot on my own, honestly. I actually creeped myself out last night, bro. I was packing, but I was wearing my headphones, right? Really good noise canceling headphones, you know? So they're really intense. I'm listening to like creepy YouTube true crime type shit. Crazy Reddit threads, 5 of the scariest audio recordings, stuff like that. And I realize I'm like listening to this creepy ass shit while I'm packing, like facing kind of a corner part of the wall in my apartment, meaning my back is turned to this sprawling apartment. And I just like feel if I hear anything, because we have neighbors obviously, so we'll hear stuff here and there. And then I'll hear something, I'll take my headphones off, I turn around and I just get chills. I was creeping myself out like crazy last night. It was kind of funny. But here are my recommendations, sort of. Yeah, I mean, here are my recommendations. Just 2 things that I checked out recently and thought were great. Okay. Oh, sorry, I need to catch up on chat. So guess who got 13,371 steps just from having my phone in my pocket today? Yeah, W Room Tour, thank you. I finally tour my room when everything's packed up and it's bare and empty and no art on the walls or anything. And yeah, the answer to that question was back burner, right? I listened to the new Arca album and loved it. That one's a hard one to recommend because it is very out there, but I really loved it. And don't worry, I'm gonna have an end of year music stream again. I don't even know if I can get this on. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's my bad. I am so sorry, guys. But I was gonna say, I wonder if I can even get this on cam. My album of the year list that I've been keeping. Let me see if it shows up. Not really. It's kind of. I mean, look at this. Look at this. These are the ones I've listened to that I do think are some of the best of the year. Okay. Now look, these are the albums. I don't know how much of this you can see. Those are all the albums I've listened to so far and loved. These are the EPs that I've listened to and loved. And this is everything I still have to listen to down here. Look at that. Don't see Noah Kahan on this. Fun fact, Taylor. I listened to an hour-long playlist of Noah Kahan music yesterday. True story. It was curated for me. And the only 2 songs I just outright didn't like were called Orbiter and Call Your Mom. And the rest were totally fine. But I do still think that The End of August is my favorite by him. Although there was a song called Doors that I liked. But, yeah, Orbiter and Call Your Mom sounded like church songs. That's why I didn't like it. They sounded like youth camp songs. Like, that's really what was like, I couldn't connect with them because it sounded like youth minister, like youth pastor music. I just couldn't. And that's kind of his whole vibe is a little bit of that. Sometimes it's really prevalent, sometimes it's not. Maine, I did hear as well. Maine, okay, here's my take on Maine. My take on Maine, I think the first 50 seconds of that song are incredible. and I wish that that was the whole song. I hate when it starts turning into like more and then him singing. I love the first 50 seconds of that song. Like, it's super, it sounds like kind of old school Bon Iver, and it's very woodsy and it's meditative, and it has these beautiful like humming passages. It's so like, I loved it. It was very comforting and pretty, and but then I don't like it as much when it starts, when the actual song starts kind of getting going. But it's just comes down to preference. But what I'm saying is the Orbiter, and now I'm gonna re-listen to it, because of who sent it to me, and I'm gonna listen to it for her because she says like, she pitched it as like, hey, like I'm sending you these songs because I think it's a really good way to kind of get into my mind a little bit, like to learn a little bit more about me, right? And I'm like, okay, bet. So I listened to it, and then I'm like, hey, so here are some of my thoughts. And then I said to her, and don't forget, lyrics are like the last thing that I notice in song when I listen to music. Like, I will notice them eventually. It's just the last thing that I notice. And she's like, oh, lyrics are number one for me. That's so... I've totally missed the point of the whole listening experience, which is funny. So I'm going to go back and re-listen to it with the lyrics pulled up and following along. And that's what's funny is that one of the songs, and y'all can tell me which one it is. I forget the name of it. One of the songs, I had to pause, make sure I heard what I thought I heard, and restart it. Because I'm like listening to it, and I was working while I was listening to it. And he goes, it just kind of stops for a second, and he goes, douche. I just heard him say the word douche. And I was like, wait, did I hear that right? Looked it up, and it was like, yes. And then I like just scrolled the lyrics real quick, and I was like, oh, this whole song is him talking shit. And so I just started it over. I was like, hold on, okay, this guy's just talking shit the whole time. Let me start this over. Now I kind of get the vibe. So I really am missing a lot because lyrics are so last thing I notice, Yeah, I got to re-listen to it with that at the forefront. Noah Khan, not for me, but mainly because David and Taylor were trashing him for charging so much for tickets years ago. Cannot get that out of my head now. Fair. Lyrics are number one for Noah Khan. Dashboard. Yeah, I'm a little more lyric heavy, which is why I love Andy Hull so much and don't love Tame Impala. Yeah, Tame Impala has... well, on Currents, there's some really good lyrics, but... he probably has some decent lyrics on Lonerism as well, but Currents has some songs with some really good lyrics. But for the most part, I would not say he's a good lyricist at all. So that's fair. Songs have lyrics. When did this happen? POV 1618. Songs have lyrics. When did this happen? So here's the plan today, guys. Oh yeah, wait, let me finish my rec. Sorry, I got so sidetracked. So I listened to the new Arca album. It's absolutely going to listen to that song. If you want to check out that record, go into it with the mindset of you're listening to a soundscape rather than like, if that makes sense. Like, it's to me, sonically, it tells a really good story. It's 47 minutes long, and so it's not even that long of an album. Listen to it as a fully fleshed out story, but like as a soundscape more so than like, oh, and this song, like, if that makes any sense. But I really loved it. It's easily gonna end up on my favorites of the year list. That's already, as you saw, very long already. But here's another thing I want to recommend if you guys haven't seen it. It's a TV show. I just finished it. It's a mini series. It's only 12 episodes. Just finished it. It's called Normal People. And it's from 2020, I believe. Loved it. Normal People. Not usually people I'm very familiar with. Okay. Loved it. Made me cry. And it was just really good television and very good acting. Very good acting. The two leads are just incredible in that show. But highly recommend it. And shout out to Michelle for putting it on my radar. We love recommendations, but especially when they turn out to be really good. So yeah, Normal People was great. And Pee Pee Poo Poo. I'm on season 2 of Shrinking, like deep in it. Yeah, that one's I can't really get back into Shrinking. It's a little too corny for me. I don't know a better word than that. It is just a very corny show. And then I realized that the same thing happened with Ted Lasso. I watched season 1 of Ted Lasso. I was like, I think I like this show. And then like a couple episodes into season 2, I was like, this show is really corny. And then I found out that it's the same showrunners. It's made by the same people that made Ted Lasso. I'm like, oh, they just are corny people. They have the worst, like, Ted Lasso and Shrinking, in my opinion, from what I've seen, right? I haven't seen every show. From what I've seen, I think they have the worst needle drops of all time. Like, the cheesiest, worst song you've ever heard will just start playing as a character is like, and I'm like, get this out of my face. Like, it just gets under my skin, man. It makes me want to throw up. I don't watch TV shows, just Wild Dream Stream. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It gives me a similar vibe to Ted Lasso, which is ironic because they're both Apple TV shows. Well, I'm late, but yeah, the same people, made by the same people. Peacemaker clears by a mile, as in as a show, or like they have worse needle drops. Worse than Supergirl? How dare you speak down on Ted Lasso? Ted Lasso is poo-poo, pee-pee poo-poo. You need to watch more James Gunn movies before you can say that. I'm good on that. Worse needle drops, okay. How dare you? I'll kill you. Oh my god. There's no way you like Ted Lasso that much. This has to be a bit. Peacemaker is an entire show made by James Gunn. Worst drops of all time, easily. I know where you live for the next week. That's right. You don't have my new address. To the point of bringing in a really shitty band and having an entire scene where they play live music. It's my comfort show. Never let Gunn have the aux cord. Tough, man. How are we feeling about Clayface? Did y'all talk about this on the last stream? What are y'all's thoughts on that? Like, are y'all excited for it? Do y'all really care? I'm excited for it. I think I'm excited for it. The idea of a horror theme, like, I don't know if it's an outright horror movie or not, but the idea of a horror-ish movie, but superhero movie written by Mike Flanagan. Although I'd prefer if he directed it more than because let me guess, fucking long monologues. Ugh. But that's a pretty exciting combination of stuff. I feel like I'm excited for it. I still haven't seen the Wicker. Okay, I haven't seen the Wicker trailer. Taylor. You were the first person to bring that up to me. Then Michelle brings up Wicker to me. Then I get a DM on TikTok from Gabby with a meme about Wicker. And I'm like, I've had 3 women in my life that are like talking to me about this movie, and I still haven't seen the trailer. I'm like, I'm really like slacking for real. Should we just make this a discussion stream? I'm so down. Book Talk is pumped up. I love that character. I'm excited to see a darker, maybe horror element for it. It's not a superhero movie. It's a super villain movie. Oh, okay, cool. I have no trust in any standalone villain movie. I know it's not DC, but Venom, Kraven, and all the other bad guy movies are bad. That's so fair to go just statistics wise instead of vibes. Like, hey, statistically, God, I can't talk today. Statistically speaking, there's never been a good one. Wicca, Morbius, bro. Are you serious? Morbius is ass. It's Morbin time. Wicker looks cray. Really? Okay, I gotta check it out. I love Olivia Colman. I don't know if I've ever seen her like bad in anything. Morbius is the best movie ever made. Love it. Okay. Love that take. Yeah, I'm excited. They did announce the History of Concrete release date, September 18th. Let's go. My most hype. That is my most anticipated movie of the year. How to with John Wilson is an absolute achievement in television. An absolute achievement in television. So the fact that he is now going to have a feature-length film is very exciting to me. Cannot wait for that. I'm really excited for this Tony biopic, directed by Matt Johnson. I'm excited for the end of Oak Street. That looks really fun. I'm excited, like I was talking about, for Clayface. I'm excited for Wildwood later this year. I'm excited for obviously the big ones like, Dune 3. I don't really care for Doomsday, but that's because I'm just not caught up on any Avengers stuff anyways. So, because I'm caught up on Spider-Man, so I am excited for new Spider-Man shit. I was really excited for Brand New Day. But since I haven't watched all the Avengers, like I don't have any hype because I'm just like, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I'm excited for the debut. I think it's called the new Jesse Eisenberg movie. I'm excited for Fjord, the Cannes Film Festival. No, the Palme d'Or winner at Cannes. Okay, I'm excited for Club Kid, apparently one of the best and most loved movies at Cannes. You know what? I'm gonna make a list for the next episode of the pod that we record. I'm just gonna list off all the movies I'm so excited for, because this is going to be, and it already has been, an incredible year for movies. Like, honestly incredible. There are some check your phone, bro. Oh, you know what? I put my phone up too, and I should have show on stream. It says. All right, I get a text from our producer. Says show on stream. This is in reference to the Wicker trailer. Now, I haven't seen the trailer, but context clues, right? Okay. And then did you also send, what is this? Godzilla? I also was sent this. It's hard to see what this is, though. Yeah, I won't even go into focus, but... Okay. That's all you need to know, TBH. Didn't watch the trailer. What'd you say? There are some great villains that could have great standalone movies, but Clayface is a deeper cut. I didn't watch the trailer because I want to wait until I see it. Are you talking about, which movie are you talking about in that comment, Dave? Sorry, I'm super far behind on chat. I hope there's a 5-minute sequence where you get to watch Concrete Dry. Knowing John Wilson, I wouldn't put it past him. We need to book tickets for Tony ASAP. You know what? I don't think Tony is going to be available for us for another few weeks. It releases on August 7th, but it releases wide on like the 21st. Wildwood, yeah, I'm excited for Wildwood. Dune 3 dudes at the same time. Oh, hell yeah, we're progressive this year. Brand New Day was fun. I agree. I had a great time at that movie. Too long. And I don't know, okay, YMS released his review for that movie, by the way, and he shit all over it. He really hated it. Like, not really hated it, because he gave it like a 3 out of 10 or something, like, which is kind of high for him for a movie he didn't like. But I was like, kind of shocked at some of his points, some of his talking points that I just outright disagreed with. God damn, it's all you need to know. TBH, Godzilla with a tree in his mouth. Aren't you excited for Other Mommy, Dan? I'm not excited for Other Mommy, but I will watch it. That trailer was a trip and a half, because the whole time that it was on, I was telling Dave, I was like, we live in this era of AMC where they are just showing Mazda commercials now. They had a 2K commercial before the movie. Like, as in, like, part of the trailers. The slate of trailers. Not, like, pre-trailer roll shit. Like, dude. I'm just like... So when Other Mommy was on, I was like, is this a fucking Amazon? It just had the whole lighting and... acting style, the feel, I thought this was like an Amazon Prime commercial. And then all of a sudden there was like that funny, kind of creepy little jump scare. And I was, yeah, I mean, Dave was like, you know, why would you not call it Other Mother? And, but you know, I would see it. It didn't look any worse than some of the movies we reviewed for the pod. That's for sure. Concrete. It's available for Thursday. Oh, okay, so Concrete is, it is available for Thursday. Okay, well, yeah, I'll book them then. Concrete is that the trailer that I sent you is not a trailer at all. There's not a single word spoken. It's literally just shots of concrete, and it says History of Concrete, September 18th. So W trailer as well. And also made by the, you know, it's Magnolia Pictures, so same production company as Maddie's Secret. So W. Come on. What about the Eli Roth movie? Nope. Eli Roth movie, yeah. Confirmed to have generative AI used. Eli Roth, a Zionist. So a Zionist makes a movie with generative AI. You could not make a worse pitch to me. We hate Eli Roth. Thanksgiving was good though. That was I really did enjoy Thanksgiving. It was a good movie. But yeah, fuck that. I'm getting so aggressively like more and more angry about generative AI every day because it's getting more widespread. I see it used on Instagram every single day to make just little like graphics like, hey guy, like these restaurants and shit that are like new menu item, and it's just the fucking ugliest shit you've ever seen. I see local businesses that are using it. You know, like I have an old friend from Wiley who's using it, and every time he posts, I'm like, this looks like fucking dog shit, buddy. Why are you doing this? Like, it's just awful, man. It's awful. And I hope everyone knows how fucking ugly it looks. I want them to know how awful and ugly it looks. It looks terrible. Stop using generative AI. It looks like absolute fucking dog shit trash. It's awful. It's bad. It looks like shit. It like you would be so much better off to make your own graphic in Microsoft Paint before using this generative AI. Like, it is the ugliest fucking shit I've ever seen. Stop. Enough. I always feel bad when I see small businesses like comic shops use it. Bums me out. Dude, I have zero. Is that the Republican Army Hammer movie? Dude, when's the Army Hammer Jonathan Majors collab coming out? If only there were graphic designers looking for work. And that's my thing too, though. That's my thing too. You will see a lot of people say, oh, nice AI fucking slop, dude. How about you hire a graphic designer to make you something? And they'll be like, we don't have the money. We're a small business. We don't have enough money. Oh, really? First and foremost, I guarantee there are graphic designers out there who would make a logo for them just to have it on their portfolio. Like, they would do it for free. I know that is true. It might be a small percentage, but I know. But number two, guess what, bro? That's why I, with zero Photoshop skills at all, and I've always been so terrified of Photoshop because it's such a involved program. I was like, oh, this Canva thing seems kind of cool. And I just taught myself Canva. It's a goddamn poster, right? For these small businesses. It's a poster to announce I'm selling this food on Thursday. Really, bro? You don't even need a graphic design artist for that. Just make a little poster on Canva. Make it on Microsoft Paint. Make it in Microsoft Word. Make a fucking Excel spreadsheet, dude. It would look better than this AI. The AI has this like little paintbrush like stroke thing behind every text, and then they have this fucking scary, aggressive, almost like horror font that also looks like paintbrush stroke. and it'll be like brand new sale, and like brand is white, but then new is red, and then sale is white again. Like it always like spread, like just gives each word a different font color. Like I'm like it hurt, and then it does everything in threes. Like it's so, dude, it makes me want to fucking vomit. I hate it. I'm begging you. The amount of people I've unfollowed. The moment I see it, I just unfollow them. Any business, any like, I don't get any person. I don't give a fuck. Unfollow. And it gets even worse. I have a dude I used to work with like a couple of jobs ago, who posted on TikTok, bro. Posted on TikTok. Hey, I have a new song out, and I'd done karaoke with him, and I knew he was a good singer. So I was like, oh shit, that's cool. I'll go support the homie. He has a new song out on Spotify. It's an AI generated song. It's not even his voice. He has an account where he has a Spotify account where he just puts out AI generated Suno songs. The speed in which I unfollowed that fucking loser was so fast. So fast. AI music is even worse to me for some reason. The AI music, I could see, like, in terms of like the argument for that being worse. To me, it's like, when you think about, well, it's hard to explain, but it's like, you as a small business, it is in your best interest, like you probably should have a poster to say like, hey, here's the menu this week. So there's a very big visual component to having a small business. Whatever it is, even if it's landscaping, like you need to have a poster that lists your price, your contact information. You don't need an AI song. No one needs an AI song. Like, there is no need for that. So that's why I could see that argument for sure. Let me catch up on chat. Sorry, I've been ranting, bro. I've been ranting. Booked it just in case. Are we going on Thursday then? Oh, sorry. I almost read a text that was private for me out loud. Okay. Dude, should I turn this into a just chatting stream? I'm actually being so serious. I could keep talking forever. We're 35 minutes into stream and I haven't even started a game yet. Okay. I want to catch up on chat to see what you guys are saying. I'm sorry. AI ugly font. Canva is closer to PowerPoint than Photoshop, and we all use that in elementary school. Exactly. The AI font looks hairy. Yes, so true. Dude, the AI food menus are the scariest thing I've ever seen. Like the picture of a burger or like spaghetti, but it looks like fucking worms, and like, oh, it looks like it was like the AI was trained on Junji Ito. It's like, what the fuck? AI music is even worse because some people might need a poster. Nobody needs a song. Bro, we are that's so funny that I was saying exactly what you were saying at the same time. That's why they all have it. That's all they have is Thursday for this week, and then nothing. That is strange. That's strange. I wonder, but usually they drop the full things on Wednesdays. So I'll check tomorrow as well, so that we can just go see it on Friday if they have showtimes for it. Canva has templates for menus and stuff like that. Yeah, they have templates, you know? And even then, like, and templates are how I, like, some of their templates are how I try and get inspiration myself. Like, I just gotta go through them, see what I like, borrow from this, borrow from that, and try and make my own thing out of it. That's how it always goes, right? But even then, like, that's starting to worry me as well. Like, I'm starting to, like, oh, are these templates also just AI? Like, AI created templates, like, and so I'm starting to worry about myself. And look, that's like my whole stance on this comes from a very empathetic place. It might not sound that way, but it is. It's like I'm talking to myself, because guess what, man? Me and Dave have also had our embarrassing AI usage years ago. But that was our whole thing. It was like, well, yeah, we tried our little. We didn't really quite understand it. We tried it, right? We were like, let's try this, like, this AI thing. And then all of a sudden we start learning how awful it is. Just like we also used to be homophobic, says Dave. He's trying to slander our names. But yeah, it's like we didn't quite understand it because it was so new. And it's like now it has been out for so long. We actually understand it. We are way too educated now to just like play around with it. Like we know. We now know. You know what I'm saying? And like I'll even say too, I will straight up admit that there is an AI generated content Instagram page that I actually really like. And it hurts my soul to say that. Matter of fact, I'm going to boo myself. It's called Dead Tempo Visions. And I actually really like the videos that it creates. It's and I'm just admitting that. I'm admitting that I think it's the only cool looking AI I've seen. So, but yeah, I come from a very empathetic. It's like when I'm telling people to stop doing it, it's like I'm talking to myself 3-4 years ago, going, "Hey, just don't even, you know." Like, even if it's not like our newest Wild Dream podcast logo is amazing, but it is tenfold better than what we were using before it. Like, that's what matters. It looks so much better than what we were using before it. Did you guys know I'm AI? Schmat? No. Dude. I can't. Not Schmat, bro. They got my dog Schmat. Schmat GPT. No, dude. That's how you made the Schmatalog. We also... Oh, yeah. Already read that. I think everyone has used AI to a degree. Of course. It just depends on how you see it now. I consumed every podcast episode in 67 seconds. Used to, in quotes. We Are Charlie Kirk is the only culturally relevant AI-generated content, in my opinion. I know, right? I thought Charlie Kirk was entirely AI. Whoa. Just like Schmat. I love that we're like getting down to brass tacks here. We're figuring it out. Okay. All right, 40 minutes into stream, I might actually play a game now. I have a couple of demos downloaded. That was going to be the vibe today. I mean, think about it. One of his own actual fans doesn't even put in the actual effort to make a memorial song and just uses AI instead. And then we all use it to meme this guy's death, which was an assassination. It is crazy what's going on. By the way, Violent Night 2 trailer dropped. Fun fact, Violent Night is the movie I fell asleep to the fastest. 3 minutes in, and I was out. Yeah. Historic episode of Wild Dream lore. Violent Night. What happened on Twitter, the slander, the libel, if you will, after that movie. Unbelievable. But yeah, I did not like Violent Night. It was boring. So I agree. Like a perfect representation of political discourse. A meme of an assassination. I do see, I mean, dead ass. I do see a lot of memes with, yeah. But that's like everything, you know? Like that's everything. You know, everything is going to get memed. That is what we're going to become. 100%. Violent Night was the one y'all finished, and Silent Night is the one y'all walked out of, right? Yes, correct. Yeah, Silent Night is the one where a guy tried to fight us. And it's funny because, you know, it actually kind of got to me a little bit where I was like, were we actually being like pretty annoying? Were we being loud? Because me and Dave, anytime we like say anything to each other in a theater, we tap the other on the shoulder and we lean in and whisper into each other's ear. Like, that's our etiquette, right? And I was like, were we being bad? And then I was like, wait a minute. We've been going to movies at this rate for 4 straight years. And we've had the exact same etiquette, exact same viewing style every time. And only one time ever randomly was someone so upset. So, yeah, were we the problem? No. That guy was just a fucking lunatic who needs to be residentially admitted immediately. Like, the fact that that guy is still walking the streets, like, is not okay. Not okay at all. Y'all weren't being silent night. I guess not. The moment that he lost it at us was us laughing. It was us laughing at the movie doing kind of a bit of the character, like kind of watching this like Joe Rogan type. Like, at least to me and what I could tell, it seemed like an intentional kind of joke about this kind of not full on right wing, but like right leaning, you know, Joe Rogan-esque type podcast that was like people wearing tap out type shirts, you know. It was funny. It was him watching it. That is literally a joke in the movie, and we laughed, and that's what made him lose it. And I was like, bro, and the guy is honestly extremely, extremely lucky that we just walked out. That's all I'm gonna say. He should be in a facility for sure. I've had worse than y'all at the theater. There was a guy running his own commentary out loud next to my family during Ballerina, and I almost screamed at this dude to shut up. Yeah, we've had a lot of chatterboxes. Like, I think compared to when I was a teenager and going to the movies a lot, I actually think it's a lot better than it used to be. I feel like theater etiquette has gotten a lot better, even though I see a lot of criticism. But it's all, it's always going to be dependent on your area and stuff. It hasn't really been that bad out here in Colorado, in my opinion. I didn't try to fight him though. There was some loud people and loud children in my first viewing of Spider-Man. Children do be loud. And even that one, like if I went to see, and not, you've explained that one, like it's not the right kind of being loud in a movie, but like I would expect loud children, loud people in any Marvel type movie. Of course, when the a character comes on screen, they're gonna go, "Oh, that's the," with all due respect to all you nerds. That's the guy from the comic book thing. That's the freaking kid. That's the dude. The reference. Dude, we should. You know what? We should do a. Let's yell chicken jockey at every movie ever. Let's not let it be just a Minecraft movie thing. Let's do a chicken jockey during every movie ever that comes out. Let's stand up. New trend. We're going to start this. I want you guys to start recording yourselves in the theater. You stand up in the middle of any movie that gets released that you go see and just go, chicken jockey! That's the guy. Kids just yelling Spider-Man every time he was on screen. From The Thing. It's weird because being loud doesn't bother me as much. Intentionally talking out loud about every little thing that happens every 5 minutes, those are the people I can't stand. Oh, yeah, 100%. Let's throw popcorn at every screen. Don't let it just be a Rocky Horror Picture Show thing. I have an arrest warrant out. Just scream that. I have an arrest warrant out. Yeah, Shmat. We've definitely had an encounter or two in our theater going where people just go like, something will happen and someone will just go, "Oh wow, that's crazy." Like they'll just say that. I'm like, hey, just think that. Just think that. It's weird. Some people are, and they do it throughout the whole movie, and it is wild. It is wild. You want to know my favorite talking out loud? Here's what I do believe. I truly do believe this. Okay, here's my take. I think when we're talking about talking in the theater, I think when it comes to trailers, I think you should be allowed to talk. How do we feel about that? Especially post-trailer. Like post-trailer, boom, it's done. And then there's a lull, there's like a gap in between. I think you should be allowed to talk. I think you should be allowed to be like, that looks fucking bad. Or whatever. That's what I think. And that might be a hot take. Some people take theater etiquette really seriously. But you know what? That's why they go to fucking Alamo Drafthouse's lame ass. Scream that. We also only talk when the movie is loud. Yeah, true. We try and find, where volume's kind of peaking. Why aren't we screaming "Listen to Wild Dream" at every theater experience, bro? Wild Dream podcast at every lull. every lull in the movie where it gets real quiet. Wild Dream Podcast. Talking during trailers should be fair game. See? I talk in between trailers, yeah. Trailer time is open season. See, okay, my kind of people. Because they haven't asked you to turn off your phone yet. That's very true. That is a big part of it. Now, I have seen a new trend on TikTok of people clapping during the AMC ad, like the AMC Coca-Cola ad. There's like a point where it has this music cue. It goes do boom boom do doom doom doom. And so everybody's doing a trend where they clap at the exact time during the Coca-Cola ad. I might start trying that. They're calling that the A-lister clap. Alamo was cool back in the day, back when it was so niche. Dude, the Alamo Drafthouse in Lake Highlands has such a special place in my heart. Not only was like, you know, the screen quality was always fantastic, the sound quality was always great, they had discounted tickets all the time, but that was peak Alamo Drafthouse, man. They had like the shining carpet in the front lobby, and it was actually insanely comfortable on the feet. Like it had a give to it, almost like it was like really a cushion more than a carpet. It was so nice. Okay. And their seats were just unbelievably comfortable. Always. Yeah. That Lake Highlands. Guys, Lake Highlands, Alamo Drafthouse. I saw Hereditary twice in a week with two different people. I saw it with two different girls, and if I remember correctly, they were both like, "Oh God." I think they both did not enjoy it. I can't believe that's almost 10 years. That was 8 years ago. That's almost 10 years ago. God, we're old. We're so unk. We're so unk, bro. Shout out to the theater that we saw Spider-Man at. It's the last remaining Cinemark in DFW that does not have a Coca-Cola freestyle machine. Burn in hell, you bastards. Wow. You know what? Speaking of Coca-Cola freestyle machine, I saw that they were previewing and demoing a Dr. Pepper freestyle machine. And guess what? The logos on all the little buttons on the machine for each of the different flavors, AI generated. Can you fucking believe that? You're a slut. Slut. I was a slut. I am not a slut anymore. That's what matters. I am reformed. God, being the producer is work. What happened? You good? You good? Come on, DP. I know, man. Big companies using AI should result in a beheading. And I agree with that. That's where it's like, Yep. I had to approve David's messages. How do we make people mods? We need to make more people mods. If Schmatt doesn't have mod privileges, that's a fail on our part. And then I need them too, so that I can mod while you guys are streaming. I was thinking about that recently. Take mine away. It's okay. I don't know how that works, though. Can you only have one mod? I don't know how that works. Don't give me that power, please. Yeah, you can't give Dave that power. All right. Should we go ahead and actually play a game or what? You can have like 10 mods, I think. I don't know if we even have 10 followers, so... I've banned It's a Tomb, TBH. It's a Tomb, banned. Let's play a game. Let's get spooky, man. I got a couple demos. We'll see if we even have time for both, but let's do it. I'm so down. Let me get this pulled up. All right. This one is hot, okay? This one's hot. I've been seeing this pop up a bunch on a bunch of YouTube thumbnails as I scroll through. Because my algorithm knows I like gaming, especially horror gaming, okay? So it's time. It's time. You have 89 followers. Well, where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Where are they at? Huh? Unbelievable. Just do a reaction stream to Wild Dream clips. Dude, I would actually be so down for that. Reacting to our own clip stream? That is good content farming. Not your fault. I've just never worked this hard in my life, and I used to get beat up for a living. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro. Yeah, shout out to the people who are actually here. All right, I'm getting the game pulled up, and then I'll switch scenes here. I fucking love it here, and we love you here. We love the constant support that you give us, both here and on our podcast. Both you and Timothy are like, genuinely, y'all go so far back, man. I love you guys with my entire fucking ass and heart. All right, here we go. I got the game pulled up. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I gotta get this music turned off. Although it is a vibe. By the way, okay. Oh, gosh. I just have to say real quick. Oh, and I need to turn, sorry, lighting. I need to say real quick. Mo has not been very available on Thursdays. And I really want at least a party of 4 for our Thursday stream. Because there's a new game out called Machine Party. And it's like a fucked up horror, not horror, but like it's a fucked up, violent, bloody version of Mario Party. And it just and I used to love Mario Party. So it was like one of my favorite Nintendo games. And so I'm really excited to play it. But we might only have 3 people available right now. So, yeah. If Schmatt, I think you usually work on Thursdays though, right? If I remember correctly. All I'm saying is I'm putting the feelers out there. If there's anyone who can be our 4th for Machine Party on Thursday, that would be awesome. I would love that a lot. That would make my day. All right, let's do it. Gaming. And we're still trying our, we're still trying out our new camera at the bottom right. We're going to see if this is the vibe now. Let's go 80. 80. 80. Nah, let's go 70. I do work Thursday nights. Yeah, I can see about swapping shifts. No, that's super short notice. You don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to do that. We also, that's the thing too, is we need to confirm with Mo first. Like, Mo's not the type to say, I'm not available. He's usually like, he'll do it the day of. Or he'll do like he did us last time and say, I'm so down, I'll be there, and then isn't here, and he's like, sorry guys, I had a crazy night, my phone was dead. I think that's what happened the last time we were supposed to stream with him. Classic Mo. Yeah, so we need to confirm if he's even available before I just count him out. But Tay wants to join. Yeah, we would love to have Tay. I know it's difficult because y'all are in the same room. So we haven't figured how to stream with y'all being in the exact same room yet. But that would be super fun. I'm telling you, I would love to have as many people as possible. I don't know how many people can play at once, but I want at least 4 for sure. For sure. Because I'm really excited about that game, man. It's, yeah, the Mario Party Fusion Frenzy type games. I fucking love those. The Invoker stream went well. Yeah, good point. Also, I can't wait for that game to release. Dude. All right, this is called the Curse of the Abandoned Floor. I'm telling you, I'm seeing this everywhere, guys. Well, let me know. I'm currently swapping shifts. I'll be there to watch or play, whatever works. Yeah, well, isn't it up to 8 players? I would assume so. We still gonna finish up shift at midnight? I would definitely love to play some more shift at midnight as well. Yes. Yeah, I do want to get further into that game because we only, kind of barely played it. But yeah, if someone, if someone just can confirm for me, look up Machine Party, this new Machine Party game. And let everybody know how many players can play at once. I would love to know. New game. Let's get spooky.
我在这里住了这么多年，
I've lived here for years, and I always thought this building only had 10 floors until the elevator broke down yesterday. This has really good graphics, Jesus. So today I double-checked. The elevators in the other buildings all go up to 11, and our building looks like it has 11 floors from the outside, but the elevator only has 10. It's like an entire floor. Damn it. I know you guys must be really curious about what's inside in that abandoned floor, so this time I came prepared and recorded the whole exploration from start to finish. Anyway, if you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to give this video a like. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck building a following. Trust me, buddy. Not that easy. Okay. No one cares. Are we still... Oh, wait. I already read that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, whoa. I am not using a controller, buddy. I don't even need this. All right, pal. I don't need this, buddy. There we go. All right. Okay, we have an inventory. Good to know. Pick up, inspect, focus. Middle mouse button. Okay, so we're using a camera. Machine party is 2 to 4 players. Oh, man, that's so small. That is such a small amount. That's too bad. Damn it. Damn it. What about the new so I have another game for you to look up. What about, because this is a future one that we're going to be doing soon. The one that just released today, The Big Walk or something. What's it called, Timothy? How many players is that one? I bet you that one would have more of a higher player pool. Big Walk. Yeah, look that one up. Because that's one that we're going to be playing soon, too. And again, I would just love to have as many players as possible. All right, so we close the viewfinder. We close the camera with V. F is flashlight. Yeah. Got it. Wait, how do I get out of here? Space. 12? Oh, hell yeah, dude. So V closes the viewfinder. Okay, whatever that's all about. Also, the game was like... How come the clicking and stuff is so loud? But then the game is so quiet. Is that just me? F is for flashlight? I thought it was for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anything, anywhere at all. And here in the deep blue sea. The game has some escape room puzzle aspects too, but of course out in the wild. Oh, that sounds really cool. Dude, I'm excited for that game. I remember it being announced at one of the Game Awards that you had sent us, Timothy. Matter of fact, how long ago was that? Because in my head, it was 2 jobs ago for me. Is that crazy? Is that wrong? Anyways. Although 2 jobs ago was only a little over a year ago. So that's not that long. Okay, I'm just getting worried that this is too quiet. But then the clicks and clacks are very loud. Okay, focus is this. All right, so we are like a YouTuber or something, exploring, and we're looking for an abandoned... I reported the breakdown to the property management yesterday. They just put up a quick barrier, but it's no big deal. And then something. Oh, this game's goated, dude. Look at this. Oh! I don't give a fuck about the rules. Yeah, I'm kind of a rebel. Okay, so I think that's where we are supposed to be. But let's go check this out over here first. So it's stairs. Okay, need to take the elevator. Cool. Just making sure. All right. Spooky stuff. What about this? Classic. Classic. Horror game. Locked. All right, I'm hydrating. Love it. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, why is the hydrate sound louder than the jump scare sound? That doesn't make any sense. Big Walk has been in development for 6 years, so could be. Yeah, true. Campfire song. Fuck it up. Just redeemed a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, back burner. Okay. I need to bring that warning sign. What did it say? I need to bring that warning sign to help block the elevator door for me. Fuck. And I was over here just lollygagging. How the fuck do I hold it? Oh. The right mouse button. How do I put it up right? That almost got me. See, it's like, it's just barely too quiet. That actually almost got me. Shout out to Denver Coffee Horde. Thank you for redeeming the jump scare. All right, that should be good. What? There. Bro, it's... I can't even rotate it or nothing? I really fucked up, huh? Did I already break the game? No. Dude. Did I already break the game? Dude, it won't stand up. It won't stand up. It won't stand up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. That is blocking the door. Why won't it work? Hey. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. I'm really him. I'm really him. Okay. There. Okay. Am I losing my mind, guys? Is it talking about, like, in the Okay. My neck. My neck is hurting. Yeah. It was supposed to go in the elevator the whole time or whatever. What is this? Go down from the 8th floor, then keep mashing the button open. What? Someone's been here. Someone knows.
Nice.
I succeeded. That's great. Daniel, please get it together. This is my favorite comment of the night. That was funny. You're cooked. Midnight hoops came in handy there. So true, dude. I was trained for this. I was trained for this, bro. So this wet floor sign is clearly a companion of sorts. Yeah, he's my Wilson. I need to block the elevator door first. Let's use our handy dandy companion. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be some spooky shit. Okay, you can use the F key to turn on the flashlight. Got it. I'm already scared, bro. As always, please let me know if the audio is too quiet or loud. I would assume it's too quiet right now. But just let me know. Well, let me see how that registered. Yeah, no, that's actually good. So it's just the ambiance is a little quiet is all. That's fine. Okay, everything's gonna be locked. Oh. Ooh. Hey, who here? Hold on. Who here has seen that that YouTube horror short called like it's like My House Walkthrough, and it's I think it's like in an Asian country, and it's like it is genuinely just someone walking in a loop of their house, and it keeps getting more and more fucked up and scary and eerie every time. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I feel like it's pretty famous. This might be too niche. I feel like it's a pretty famous video. I have not seen it, no. All right, we'll save it for, we're going to watch that. We're going to watch that tonight. Looks like this place has been abandoned for ages. Of course, the light doesn't work. Is it a blur? Is that a... Am I a pixel? Interesting. Okay. Dude, this would be so fucking scary in real life. Holy moly. Dude, free rice cooker, though. Come on. It's big, too. W. Meal prep. Meal prep season. Ooh. Toilet. Oh, a little jigsaw bicycle. Little tricycle. Okay. Now, we're just kind of documenting this. I guess we're not necessarily looking for anything, right? Oh. JK. Okay. Power room key. You can directly interact with doors in the scene. Of course, some doors in the rooms may be locked. If you have obtained the key to a door, use the right click to unlock it. You can use the tab to view your inventory. Okay. Daniel, come on, get real. It's a horror game. Of course you're finding keys. I know, right? Wait, a key? In a horror game? No freaking way. Okay. That was pretty goofy. Little rat. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the hole down here? I don't judge, but just why is the hole down here? Okay. And then what's in here? Another room. An old newspaper seemingly documenting some events from that time. Okay. A sudden fire broke out in the residential area, resulting in the tragic deaths of 3 family members, according to a report by this newspaper. A bizarre fire broke out in a residential area of our city today, tragically claiming the lives of a family of 3 in their sleep. After the incidents, departments such as fire services and public security swiftly arrived at the scene to handle the situation. This is a lot of text. Local news, they discovered what appeared to be ancient tomb. Okay, here we go. This is the good stuff. Oh, I thought that was a bug. During construction on the core urban section of Metro Line 4 in our city, workers discovered what appeared to be ancient tomb relics while digging to a depth of 3 meters underground. The construction team immediately halted work and reported the findings to the Municipal Cultural Heritage Administration. After an on-site inspection, archaeologists confirmed that the site was not a tomb, but an ancient mass grave, with multiple scattered human remains and damaged rough pottery artifacts unearthed. Currently, archaeologists are conducting cleanup and documentation efforts. The construction team has stated that they will fully cooperate with cultural heritage protection measures and will adjust the construction plan accordingly based on archaeological... Oh, I was so close to doing really good there. I fucked it up. They threw the word archaeological. Yep. I was doing so good. What is this? What bridge is that, guys? Where are my geography heads at? Okay, broken clock. Then broken clocks. SZA. So we have the power... What was it called? Okay, this doesn't fit here. How do we know what... Okay, close. How are we going to know what the power room is? I feel like that's something we should do fast. We should do that quickly. Probably here, huh? Yep. It's got to be. Let's go. Yeah, turn the power on, man. It's spooky. That's all it did? No, turn on all the power, bro. Not just one light in the entire hallway, bro. The rat sound effect woke up my dog. Did it really? Actually, it is a tomb. I wouldn't know. I'm an expert. Hell yeah. Heart is working in America. Hello? Nope. Nope. Well, 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 if it isn't a light source that's working. Okay. I'm just gonna try some of these first. Okay. Okay, alright. Guess we'll go in here. Fuck me. All right. Little light action. Let's go. Okay. Speak with Tim Apple. I'm using voice to chat. Hardest working light in America. There we go. That's what he meant to say. David, please get it together. So our producer has had to tell both me and David, who's not even on stream tonight, to get it together so far during the stream. All right. So all these apartments are the exact same layout. That's kind of fascinating. Is that standard? Are all my neighbors in the exact same layout that I'm in? What is this? Bedroom 702. Okay, keep that in mind, chat. 702. Oh, it was just this. Hey, nuh-uh. Another rusty toilet. And shower. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm acknowledging my privilege. Oh, what? What am I seeing here? What is this? Who is this? Is this a glitch? What the helly? You can't scare. I'm walking in this bitch. I know where you're at. You're not gonna scare me. I see you right there. Oh my god, bro. Is that a wig? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Turns out I'm not a fan of that. I like that you lecture the ghost like a dog. Hey, It's the grudge. The titular grudge. The talent is struggling over in Wild Dream. Instead of her knuckles coming out of your head, she's just phased into the furniture. Yeah, she's stuck. She's like, fuck. I was going to spook you so bad, man, but I got stuck in this rack. Okay. I can't get through to you on the phone. You're always so busy. Remember that young couple who just moved in across from us? Last night was their wedding night, but this morning they were found dead in their home. They say that their heads were cut off. I'm absolutely terrified. I'm taking the kid to stay at a hotel for a few days. W choice, by the way. When you get back, find the landlord and cancel the lease. If the landlord tries to keep the deposit, just tell him we're not renting a murder house. If he refuses to return the deposit, we'll take him to court. Never mind, you're not good with words. I'll handle it when the time comes. Just call me when you're back so I can tell you which hotel we're staying at. Hey, W choice. This is a great decision making, whoever this is. Just saying, casual ghost, she did kind of spook you. She did, I'm not gonna lie. That's what everyone does on their wedding night, bro. Oh, yeah, that's what they mean by consummate the marriage. Oh, okay. What was that? Guys, stop playing around, bro. Stop playing around. What was that sound? Guys, can y'all get serious for a second? This shit, bro. Mamma mia. So, which apartment did they say had to cut off? That actually kind of scared me. Not the ripping gas being better than the jump scares. Can you? So, which apartment did they say where people got beheaded? What did it say? Across from us. Okay, the apartment across. I'll tell you what, man, the game's pretty creepy so far. The little rat scare was corny, but... Alright, bro. I'm so sure. Oh, hell yeah. Denver Coffee Whore just redeemed a kiss. Thank you. Wild Dream been getting kissed like crazy lately. That Timothy and Dave stream the other night, we were spamming that shit. Okay. A door opened automatically. Not usually the... Oh, okay. A little bit nicer of a setup in here than some of the other ones we've seen. Jesus fuck. Okay. Really? In this economy? Okay. Of course, nothing. Oh, dude. I just turned the power on. What does this say? Someone translate that for me, please. Jarvis. Damn it, why did it lock? Forget it. What did it? Dude, they make the text go off of the screen so fast. They don't give me enough time to read. Well, we're definitely cooked. That's I don't need the text to be on screen to know that. We're cooked. So it says Imagine Dragons. Really? That's what this says, Jarvis? Jarvis, fathom the idea of a winged dinosaur creature. Perhaps that could breathe fire? All right. This room gives me a bad vibe. Yeah, everything that we've experienced so far gives me a bad vibe. How about that? Now I can move a chair. I don't like that. That means I can get under the table. Why do I need to get under the table? Oh, I cannot get under the table. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a nicer apartment than the others, at least. I wonder if these say live, laugh, love. Interesting. A wine mom lived here. Oh, fuck me, man. Imagine dragging these nuts across your chin. Wow. One more. That was good, Schmat. That was good. Heyo. Some more piss. I love warm piss. Dave, what movie does this remind you of? Yeah, the jump scare audio just can't be fixed for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry, chat. Upgrade. Bedroom key. I was thinking of Undertone. Dude, I haven't seen Upgrade in a while though. I remember that movie being pretty fun. Wait, how do I leave? How do I leave? Tab. All right. Oh, light works in here. Interesting. I need to find the password. What was that? Guys? Why is there hair everywhere? What is happening? A damaged talisman for warding off evil spirits. Yeah, yeah. Keep that. Keep that. No cussing in chat. Fucking bitch. Ew. No. Nope. 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 Okay. All right, guys. The talisman that's supposed to protect us from evil spirits has gone away. Right? So, what we're going to do here... All right. I appreciate you guys coming. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Yeah, keep those notifications on, man, because we're always going live, and we're always down to hang out, always down to chat, open AMA. You know, something we say on the pod all the time. Pussy? What are you talking about? That was the end of the demo, bro. Like I'm looking at the screen right now. It says the end of the demo. That was it. It says end of the demo. That was it. Is what it says right now. Ugh. Look, man. This is the apartment that people were beheaded in, and I'm seeing a bunch of things of hair. I don't care if it's wigs or whatever the fuck. Okay? This is terrifying. Try 0702. Why you say that? Where are you getting that from? Wait, it says I have to find the password before I can even put it in, actually. When will you wear wigs? Okay, bye. Get back in there. Wait a second. I was doing a bit that I was doing a bit that I was too scared. I wasn't too scared. It was a bit. Bit is short for joke. That's not that funny, but it is really funny to me. Yeah, if you don't know what a bit is short for joke. We have to find the password. Well, if I were a password, where would I be? Especially when everything is in a different language. I'm not sure. Find the password. Okay, there's some numbers there, you know. You never know. Oh, there's a kitchen we haven't seen yet. All right, let's go in here. Of course. Water. Is this on? See, if I could get the volume right on that, that would have been a great timing for a W timing on the jump scare. I cannot figure the audio out though. I'm just tell Dave to do it. I don't know. I've tried. It's the same. I got it from the exact same source as all the other sounds I got. I got them all from the subscription service that we use for our music. And I have them all set to the same level. And for some reason, those just are quieter than it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Have you worn wigs? I've definitely worn wigs before, yeah. Remember my Redditor character when we played when we were playing Arc Raiders? I was wearing a wig. Because we level our desktop audio to not have the game or Discord be too loud, the thing is not going to come in loud enough. Fuck, I'm really tying really hard here. Tie it better not. Try it better not. Man, see, that is confusing, actually, the more I read that. So a door just opened by itself, okay, guys? And that's an interesting development. Get this fucking out of here, man. It was the bathroom. Someone took a shit. Someone... Ew! Poo-poo! Who the... Hey, haunt me all you want, but this is crossing a line, man. Clean up. Oh, perfect timing with the ripping gas. Denver coffee whore. Wow. Perfect timing. It was Queso, and this is actually Poop Killer 7. My timing is immaculate tonight. Yeah, you're killing it tonight. Well, I guess I gotta reach in here. It seems like there's a key inside, but it's so disgusting. I better find a glove. I did just see a glove. Where was it? I remember seeing a glove. I don't remember where. Where the fuck did we see a glove? I swear I saw one. Oh, on top of the dryer. Plastic gloves. Get this shit out of here. All right, it's time to reach into the poo-poo. Dirt key added to inventory. What? What is a dirt key? Guys, that'd be a good band name. What is a dirt key, though? Dirt key. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I'm still trying to find a password? Good for growing boys? A dirt key. What the helly? A key to the dirt? Dusty dirt ball? I just got Gears again, and since I'm on PC, I can't use Dusty Dirt Ball, and so I went by Dirty Dust Ball. What is a dirt key? Does anyone know what this means? What the hell is that? Get this. This thing's always in my way. I'm putting it on the table, man. Oh, are you serious? That was a ghost. Let me put it on the table, please. Whatever. Everything's fine. A dirt key. I got a dirt key. What does that fucking mean, bro? What is that? If I was dirt that could be unlocked, where would I be? Ask the wet floor sign about the key. The wet floor sign is my Rocky from Project Hail Mary, bro. What the hell is a dirt key for? I can't leave. I can't even... There's not even a goddamn option to use the door. So that's a big deal. Oh my god. I had to clean the key. Are we serious? I didn't mean to trespass. I hope you forgive me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got me in tears over the Rocky joke. Of course you had to clean the key. It was saying dirty key. But I think because of the language barrier, because remember what it said earlier? When we first cleaned the toilet with the gloves, it said toilet has been clean instead of cleaned. So I think it's just a language barrier thing. I think it was supposed to say dirty key. It all makes sense now. All right, bedroom door. Remember, our talisman to protect us from evil has been burned into ash. So, be a real shame if... what the hell happened? This is the beheading room, bro. This is the beheading room. What is this? An old sticky note. Dear, I have prepared a surprise for you in the box. I won't tell you the password yet. You can guess it yourself. Back. Little fool, let me give you a hint. It's our most important date. Anniversary. The date on this photo is all faded now. Well, what if we clean it up or something? I need to find something to stand on to reach it. The stool in the dining... It's actually coming into play? The thing I've been tossing around? Let's go. Okay, now what? Let me just put the camera down on the table first. Okay. All right, we're definitely about to see someone. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, the timing. Taylor, I can't. The moment she walked out, it went. You are 10 out of 10 tonight on the timing of these drops. Goodness gracious. The stool is trying to replace the wet floor sign, and nothing ever could. Nothing ever could. All right, well, there's an evil spirit with us. What did I just grab? Did I grab the password? What did I just grab? Inventory's empty. Then what was I doing? Oh. A wedding. Oh, I got so distracted by the farting wood. I'm on my shit tonight. She's so hot. Okay. Is this a W, chat? Is this a spirit kind of a baddie? 0823. All right. 0823. Fuck. Let's go. A key. Backup key for the main entrance. An old, faded purchase contract for the apartment. All right. Is all the hair still here? Was one of those hairs her? Oh, so we don't have to wash this key? I know, right? This is a clean key. This is a not dirt key. What the? I just unlocked it. Hello? I just unlocked it. What the fuck, bro? I can't move. Guys? I can't move. Hello? I actually can't move right now. Don't fucking... Fuck y'all. What just happened? Did I miss anything? I got scared. Did it say end of demo? Is that it? What's happening? Oh God. I think the screen just said pussy. Rude. Is this like a bug or something? Like actually? Alright, maybe that's it. Yeah, this might be a bug. Alright. I don't know if that was the whole demo or not, but we're just gonna say it was. Because it bugged out. Oh, buddy. Well, get me out of here. Demo for show. The demo might not have anything coded past that point. Yeah, okay, fair. Well, what do we think? I gotta say, I think the atmosphere of that game was really cool. Actually creepy. Yeah, it had a good atmosphere. A big fan of the wet floor sign. Of course, my companion. It's got potential for sure. It's got potential. I should wish list it. We're gonna add that one to the wish list, guys. It is now on my wish list. Let's go. Okay, so we were talking about Invoker earlier, and soon, let's see, coming soon to early access is another game called The Cabin Game. We need to keep an eye on that. Also, last horror stream I had, which might have been a week ago, I think. About a week ago! I was talking with a new follower about the They Are Here demo, which was the alien horror demo we played. And the new follower we had, they were like, yeah, I don't think that game's coming out. It's been a while. And I was like, oh no, did they cancel that shit? Checked it, and it says the release date is Q3 of this year. So I do think it is getting a release soon enough, which I'm excited about. I thought that was a good demo. Here's what we should do a demo for. You know what? I'm pivoting. I didn't know that this had a demo. All right, I'm downloading a new demo as we speak. This is a last second choice. This had such an interesting look to it that I just went ahead and wishlisted it without seeing anything, and didn't realize that there's a demo I could play of it. Now, it comes out very soon. It comes out in a week. It comes out next week, next Wednesday, I think. And you know what else I saw? Dude, I'm very like scatterbrained today. Let me finish my point, and then I'll tell you what else I saw. This is called Color Fear. And it had some pretty interesting looking visuals, and I was like, this looks cool. It already looks unique. I will go ahead and wishlist it. I didn't know they had a demo. I'm downloading the demo right now. We're going to play the demo right now. That's what we're doing. Now, finish that thought. Next thought. Daniel, you got this. I saw that they released a DLC, I think would be the term. But they like released extra content for Reanimal. If Dave is still here. Just so he knows. So I wonder if that's something we should do. I also wonder if it's the same system where it's like friend guest pass type thing, you know? But yeah, I saw that they released like a DLC, I think, for it. That might be kind of cool to play. I did have fun with that game. Reanimal was cool. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done with our download here. Dude, what a vibe. This is like a newer playlist that I put together for... I've talked about this before, but I put it together because we did a Rocket League stream, and I realized that our usual stream music is too chill for Rocket League. So I made a new, more energetic playlist. And this is actually maybe the most chill song on it. Okay. The download is done, folks. It is done. Color Fear. And let's go ahead and update the stream. Type it in color. Wait, what? Color Fear. There we go. Okay. Pull this up. Get the music turned down. I don't know why I even have a controller plugged in, man. Okay. Be advised, there are cases of people thinking they are still in... okay. This project contains loud sounds and flashing lights. Viewer discretion is advised. Events you are about to experience happened in this house. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Options. Audio. We're starting at 80. Screams? Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. How do I get out of here? Back to menu? Okay. Well, here we go. It looks really interesting, though. It does look fascinating. Yeah, you know what? Another movie I'm excited for. It's called Buddy. It's a horror movie coming out soon. Made by the creative team behind Too Many Cooks. Okay, begin. I'm telling you, I'm going to make a list. I'm just going to read off the list on the next episode of the pod. That's how we're going to start the pod before we get into spoiler talk for whatever we review, which sounds like Tony. Okay. Color Fear. This is like some creepypasta shit. Okay, move left, move right. Select F or Control. What? Pick a color. Why are these the controls for this? All right, pick a color. I'm going black. It's my favorite color. Do you have a faint memory of this place? It won't let me choose anything else but yes, so. Press space when you see the body. I'm scared. I see it. Cap. I see it. Cap. You guys are capping. Y'all are capping. I don't see anything. It's right there. What are y'all talking? Y'all better chill, bro. Now I see it. I press space. I saw it. So this is very analog horror. I'm getting very analog horror vibes. Bro, please give a wheel, bro. Pick a shape. How do I... What are the controls again? Why won't it let me pick? Man, whatever. I don't... Bro, please get wheel, bro. Do you have any memory of this figure? No. Is that you? No way. Senior Skeleton? That cannot be him. Pick the image with the person staring at you. Alright, chill out, bro. I just saw some lights turn on in the very left photo. Left easy? I don't think that the controls are working. It's not letting me choose. Like, stop if you hear someone knocking on your window. Pick number 3, my lord. Number 3. Oh, Shrek. Oh, Shrek. Press space when you hear something. I'm listening. Okay. I heard whispering. I heard voices. Yeah, I heard voices. Yep, 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 yep. Pick a color. Oh, now it's working. All right, we chose black the first time. We're going to go green. Probably my second favorite color. Almost didn't claim my channel points, bro. Oh. Color, fun, coloring. Okay. Let's play a game. This fella is way too happy. All right, let's play a game. I'm down, bro. I picked this one, it says. Okay. A house. "18 days in this house. How much fun will we have? Every night there is a chance that an intruder will be in your house. No doors. No windows. The color will be shown to you by either completing the objective or by the intruder. Show the color." What? What are you yapping about, bro? Color Fear Nights. Each night, a color at the end of the color wheel will either be shown to you by completing the objective or by the intruder. Objectives can be seen in the inventory menu. Find the TV and switch to the color by pressing Q or R and selecting it by pressing F on the TV. To begin... Oh, R was the other... That's why it wasn't working. I was pressing E, I think. To begin the color fun coloring show, jump in front of the TV or stare at the TV. When the color is selected, Peach will tell you if it is right or wrong. If it is right, go to bed. If it's wrong, ... Oh yeah, this is like analog horror for sure. Let's check our inventory. So start the night. Begin the night by setting the TV. Okay. Week 1, day 1. Rabbit, turtle, duck. We had to find toys. Rabbit, turtle, duck. I need that in chat, bro. Rabbit, turtle, duck. This is not what I expected. It is so dark, too. Rabbit, turtle, duck. There's a whole ass upstairs? I gotta scour this area first. We're looking for a rabbit to start. Can I run? I don't think sprint is working. Nope. That's turtle. Okay, well, we have the turtle in the bathroom. Remember that. We need to find the rabbit first. Am I a kid? I'm assuming I'm a kid because I'm short as hell in this game. And if it's not a kid, no disrespect to my short kings. I'm short. I'm a short king. Don't forget. Would it be Tom Holland is Michi or Tom is Michi Holland? Whoa, that's actually so deep. It's literally right there. You didn't see that? Don't troll me right now. I'm locked in. Rabbit. Huh? Oh. Huh? Wait. Is that the rabbit? I hear someone. That was a really good one. Again, if the audio was just a little louder, that would hit. But that's like, you see the vision of why I thought of that, of putting that in here? It's perfect for the horror game streams. Okay, we got to get the turtle now, right? It's rabbit, turtle, duck. Let's go get the turtle then. Turtle. Should we check upstairs for the duck? Where the fuck is the stairs? I forgot. Over here? We need to find a duck. And it sounded like someone was banging at the front door. Dude, what's with the fucking mannequins, bro? The banging stopped. Duck. Let's get out of here. The intruder is waiting for you. Blue. Blue. Close this fucking door. Ah! Don't look. It's blue. Did I die? What? How did he teleport into the fucking room where I was trying to get to the TV? Nah, that's some bullshit. I got hoed. I got absolutely hoed, man. He was showing me the color, but then it says don't look at him. How... But that's how I find the color, bro. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Daniel, for real, lock in. I can't. I don't understand the game. Do you have to do this again? Wait, we're in the fucking bathroom now? Week 1, day 1. Come on. Duck, rabbit, turtle. Guys, now it's duck, rabbit, turtle. Okay, if they're in the same spot. Let's see. Nope. God damn it. They're gonna make it hard on me. Oh, wait, duck. Okay. What is that? That's not a rabbit. Is it? What is this? Dude, it's so dark. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of Skinamarink. Okay, duck, rabbit, turtle. We got the duck. That was actually the most rabbit I've ever seen. Is the turtle still in the bathroom? Because if so... Oh, wait, that's where we started this time, though, so of course it's not. Damn. Well, we got the duck. We just need the rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit! Hello? If I was a rabbit, where would I be? I'm so tiny. Rabbit. Okay. Where's the turtle? We need a turtle. Let's go check, since we switched places, let's check in this room now. I bet you it's in here. Turtle, 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 turtle. Turtle, turtle. I'm going to be the master of disguise. Turtle, turtle. Well, I guess it's not in here. I thought I was cooking there for a second. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. I'm a turtle. I'm jumping for joy. Where's the turtle? Where the fuck is the turtle, man? If I'm playing as a kid, am I allowed to cuss or no? Where the freaking heck is the turtle? Oh. Found it. Where was the bathroom at? In here. How do I know what the color is? I completed the objective. Duck, rabbit, and turtle. How do I know what the color is? It says I would get the color if I completed the objective. Did it not say that? And I completed it. What do I do now? Oh. Pink. Okay. How do I access the TV? How do I access the TV? How do I access it? I know the color. Literally, how? TV select is F. Pray about it, brother. Interact is E. You'd think it'd be F, but okay. I mean, you'd think it would be... Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. How... Dude. This has the strangest controls. Like, genuinely, very strange controls. F is how you interact with the TV? I think F is how you select, not how you interact with the TV, though. I think I just chose a random color. Dude. Well, I don't know about this game, chat. I don't know about this one. This one might have been a swing and a miss. You know what else this reminds me of? It reminds me of, who remembers when I played that game called Silk Bulb Test? Reminds me of that a little bit. In a way. Which I think I still have that game, I think I still have that game. Yeah, I'm over this, by the way. It's already the end of stream time anyways. It's already the end of stream time. Who cares? Alright. That one was a swing and a miss. That one was kind of lame. Not gonna lie, yo. Not gonna lie. That one was kind of lame. But you know what? We had a goddamn just chatting stream for about the first half of the stream, and then we had a cool little horror game in the first demo. So, you know, I think we had time well spent. I think it was a fun little Tuesday. I appreciate each and every one of you who was here tonight. We have 89 followers, by the way, that should be here. But to you, those of you that did show up, y'all are the real ones, and that's why I appreciate y'all. Keep those notifications on. Don't be like these other 85 followers that we have. You know, make sure you have the notifications on so you know when we're live, because this Thursday, it's going to be machine party time. I'm excited about that game. I'm telling you, man. I love little party games like that. They're always fun. And this one has a cool little twist of violence and blood, which is always fun. So, gotta turn bit redemption up, bro. What does that mean? I don't know what that beats, bro. I don't even freaking know, bro. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. And the volume, bro. Obviously, I told you I can't. It's already at 100. It's already at 100, bro. It's already at 100, bro. I tried, bro. Good night, WStream. WStream, thank you. I appreciate you guys, man. For real. For real. This was fun. I had fun tonight. I hope you guys did too. And you guys will definitely have fun on Thursday if you can tune in. It's going to be a good one. We're going to have the whole gang. And I'm excited about that. So come watch us play some Machine Party on Thursday. Thanking you for taking over. Yes, no problem at all. I got you. All right, I'm going to go meal prep a little bit before I go to bed. And then I'm going to hate my fucking life for about 8.5 hours tomorrow. But then I'll have some time to myself, just a little bit, a couple hours to myself. And then the next day I'm going to fucking hate my life for 8.5 hours. And then I'll have a little time to myself. You know, got a couple hours at the end of the day. And then the next day, I'm going to fucking hate my life for 8.5 hours straight. And then eventually, I lost the math at this point, but eventually, we'll be watching Tony. And I'm going to love it. I'm going to be with one of my favorite people in the world, doing one of my favorite things in the world, watching movies, baby. And then we're going to record a podcast about it. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to be moving. So no podcast for me, no stream for me, none of that stuff, you know? So that's why this week of streaming is very important, okay? Because it's about to be real I can't stream season because of the move. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right? So here we go. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me. I hope they all have a wonderful night and a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in to Wild Dream Stream, and don't forget that we stream multiple times per week. Make sure to follow and subscribe to the channel and tell everyone you know about it. Let's get a bunch of people in here and let's create an awesome, magical community that loves gaming, jokes, and hanging out with friends. And open AMA always, and always talking about the cool stuff. Comic books, films, TV, music. There's so much stuff to talk about, and I can't wait. I can't wait for more people to be a part of it. Well, with that said, it's Daniel, and I'm signing off. Remember, stay cool, wild dream forever. We love you, we kiss you, good night.